You guys, it happened again. Back in 2013, my maternal grandpa had a small heart attack and he was able to survive, however. And though he had limitations afterwards, but he was still with us, and he could still speak with us. Then we lost my dad in 2017, and he hurried down after we had saw him the previous day, and he and Grandma were there for us. And they paid a lot of visits to us. Then 4 years later, he had a small stroke in 2021. He was able to survive that one too, but he had minor problems working his brain, getting the right words out. Despite that, we tried our best to help him. Then, 2 days before Halloween this year, my grandpa had a heart attack very similar to my father's. He was rushed to the hospital, put him on the treatment machine, all that stuff. He couldn't speak to us, even when I went there to visit him, even other family members. But despite it, me and many of the family members being able to say what we needed to say to him, we knew we couldn't keep him there forever. He wanted to not be hooked up indefinitely. So, a few days ago, he was removed from the machines, and he was put on hospice. He went from stable to unstable several times. And then my aunt and uncle, my mom's brother and sister, informed us when they came to see him this morning that he looked extremely weak. And then at 11 a.m. this morning, he passed away peacefully in his sleep. I know he's with my dad right now, and he wouldn't want me to continue worrying about him. I know that he's gonna be okay wherever he is. And he was able to see me graduate from high school. He was able to see my brother get married, and many of my cousins get married too. He won't be able to see me get married. But the last conversation I did have with him was him on text wishing me a happy birthday. All I did to respond was say thank you. I should have continued the conversation. I never spoke to him again. Now my grandma's gonna be all alone. What do I do, you guys? You got any advice for me? Please.